Okay, today we're heading for Red Cap. We're at the Kraft Mountain Trailhead parking area. There's the parking area. There's Kraft Mountain. This is New Peak. And Red Cap is off in this direction. What we're going to do is we're going to head through Ash Canyon, which every time I go through Ash Canyon, it's like I've never been there before. It's just great for getting lost, except for the first time I did it great. Anyway, so today we have Matthew.
Hi.
And Olivia. Hey there. And Glenn. And Glenn's been following the videos and actually contributing to some of the videos for the past few years. Anyway, we're taking off toward Ash Canyon right now. Okay, here's the first part of the route. What we're going to do is we're heading up this crack and continuing up past the red. We go to slight right, continuing in the crack, and that's the initial stretch. Okay, here we are. We just continued on the road past the edge of the parking lot, and now we're descending into Ash Spring, where we are right now. And then we'll be continuing on up toward that amazing looking crack. We just descended from Ash Spring below. Beautiful spring, especially when all the trees get their leaves around April. And now heading pretty much in a beeline toward that wonderful crack. And now we've been ascending from Ash Spring on the Ash Canyon Trail. Actually, there's a little trail at this point. And here you can see the crack. And that is our route to the summit of the lighter area past the red, and then beyond to Red Cap, which is also referred to as Little Turtle Head. So onward. Okay, here we are at the edge of Ash Canyon, and no, we're not going up Ash Canyon. Instead, we're crossing Ash Canyon here and heading up this crack. Okay, here we are at the base of the crack, and just to give you an idea where we came from. Yeah, we just crossed Ash Canyon, the base of Ash Canyon. We had taken that ridge line. There's a little trail on the ridge line, which is probably the Ash Canyon Trail. And now we're getting ready to do most of our elevation is up this crack. It begins. When you see someone going on all fours, it's an indication of the incline. Pretty healthy incline, and we've come from this area a little out of breath due to the pace of our little adventure, but yeah, continuing on up. Definitely ascending the crack. I'm going to put my trekking poles away because I think we're beyond the need for trekking poles. Beautiful view of Ash Canyon below and the route we've taken. You can see the line of the trail below us. And down to Ash Canyon. Yeah, this incline is already reminding me of Bridge Mountain. And you can see that adventure on Las Vegas area trails going around the corner now. And yeah, I strongly suggest shoes with Vibram or better soles, and boots are good. Yeah, you can do it. Just stay with the crack and navigate along little rises where you can hold something with your hands. And definitely can be done, but wow. Around the corner, a closer look at the crack. And onward and upward. And by the way, yeah, let's take a look down the crack. Yep. Definitely a healthy incline. Don't do this when the rocks are wet. Okay, continuing on upward. There goes Olivia and Matthew up a nice little wedge here.
Nice. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
And another look down. We have been ascending this crack. Everything looks so much easier from the ground. So yeah, my turn. Here we go. Okay, Matthew and Olivia ascending another section. We just came up something that looks harder than this. And there's Glenn up there.
There's a rabbit hole.
Oh, interesting. I'll get up there and take a look and evaluate. You need a push?
I think so.
You got this, Liv.
It is a bit of a jump. Not a jump. Wrong way. Well, I'm right behind you, so you're not going anywhere.
Like, what are you gonna just drag me up?
No, you're gonna pull yourself. Wrist,
With
wrist,
what?
wrist, 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 wrist.
With
And
what?
Your arm, your lat.
With the arm, you trust with your life.
Not this.
Could do is you kind of beat your chest against this rock and kind of push your feet back against David, and then you'll be able to just pull yourself up with the handholds here, here, and here. They're all right.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You got this.
Oh,
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. Now,
All right.
now having watched that,
Excellent.
we
You got this, David. There you go.
yeah. We can do it. Yes.
Yes.
Definitely don't want to do that a whole lot, but actually, I guess the second time
Excellent.
it'd be easier. If you're wondering how I got to this point, it's a bit of a challenge. There are a couple little rabbit holes under the rocks. Those two big boulders that you see directly ahead. And so I went up the rabbit holes, a little bit of a stretch in a few places, and now going around this corner and then up the next stretch. Let's take a look at this. Yikes. Yeah. It actually looks like it could be a little easier than the rabbit holes, but we shall see. Okay. Okay, there goes Matthew and Olivia up the next stretch. Yeah. And Glenn way up there. And where am I standing, by the way? Okay, there's that crack. And where am I standing? Above that last little crack I just descended. And below here, you can see the two rabbit holes, the two boulders that have rabbit holes on the right. Yeah, and then you can see a little further down. Wow. And then looking out around. Definitely exciting. Recommendation, don't do this by yourself. Okay, view of what we just ascended. Somewhere along that route of boulders. And our next stretch is up in this direction. And we should be getting close to the top of the red rock portion. We'll see. Okay, here we go, the next stretch. Navigating up to that ledge above. And along the ledge, you see where the color of the rock changes to beige. We'll take a hard left there and head up a slot. Sweet little ledge up here. get a little respite from some of the vertical we've been doing. And yeah, sweeping view here all the way down to the Kraft Mountain trailhead. There's Kraft Mountain on the right and New Peak here, and then continuing to wind around. Remember how I said this is Little Turtlehead? Red Cap doubles as Little Turtlehead, two names for one peak. And here is the Turtlehead Peak, and behind are the La Madre cliffs on the La Madre ridgeline. We are on the white sandstone now, and see, I can't even talk. I've got dry mouth. Okay, yeah, just came up this delightful little crack and heading around upward. There's Matthew and Olivia continuing on, and then up here is Glenn. Okay, continuing along this ledge. As you can see, we're definitely in the lighter color sandstone at this point, down to the trailhead. And around.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Yeah.
Where should my foot go?
Rock down.
No, it's just not.
Did not like that sound.
I did not step. Be careful with that rock, Matt.
Broke. Alright, David, so look, you can just lower yourself right there.
Oh, cool.
Another
150 feet west of this bridge is the double slot.
Oh, you mean there's a bridge below us?
It's right here. This is the top of the bridge.
Oh, okay. Wow. There's Ash Canyon below. See people on the trail. How I got here, I do not know. But all I know is that the way out is ahead. And now you can see the route ahead. Yes, right along, hugging the edge of this cliff to the left, because you don't want to go too far down to the right. In fact, you don't even want to have a heavy thought on the right side of your brain, because that could be a problem. There's Glenn heading up. And that video stabilization issue that we saw just a moment ago seems to be corrected by turning the video stabilization on and off and then rebooting the phone. So as you can see, we're not shaking like we were a moment ago when zooming. And here's the next stretch. Up they go. This is definitely the bighorn sheep route. And then looking around, yeah, it's nice being on a ledge. I think I'm going to live here. I'll just stop here and spend the rest of my life on this ledge. So nice. Okay, here we go. Little ledge. And look at this beautiful little tunnel up ahead. So here we go. Okay, so what's the key to this? Is going around a little further?
Actually, I
straight
came up straight up right there. There are like footholds where you can dig into, and then there's handholds on the crevice of that rock to your right.
Oh, I see it. Yes, that helps a little, not a lot. Okay. I think there's probably an easier way to handle this. But
Yeah, slips. It's a bit slippery there.
Just kind of traverse yourself to the left, and Matthew could give him a little foothold with your hands if needed.
boy, I'm not seeing it. Where are you putting your feet?
You got this, buddy.
What do I put my feet in the crack there?
Yeah, if you get yourself a little bit higher there, you push off where your left foot is.
Yeah, my pack's wedged in there. This is one challenging little rise. You got a combination of wedging yourself in, pulling yourself up. I had to use Glenn's foot. You might give her your foot, Glenn. That really helped me.
Okay.
If nothing else, then giving some confidence.
I'll wait right here. Use my ankle. But this one is easier than that one for sure.
I mean,
Don't believe him.
sure.
Then there's a rope for assist.
But it's always been a little cracked right there.
Take it back when you climb up there.
What?
You want to take it back and put it in your pocket.
Use my ankle.
Grab this for a moment. Where is my... Hold on. Let's see here. Hold on.
Yeah, just stay tight. Keep your belly down, and then just use that as a handhold. You could use my ankle.
But, oh, and then like kind of push off that back.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't use your foot. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh, there you go. Here.
Push.
Yeah.
Head to your
My left.
left.
There you go.
Yeah. Once you get up there, the world looks a lot nicer.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Wow.
Here comes Mountain Goat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and as you can see, the next stretch is like the last.
I want to say it looks the least challenging, but
It's like second verse, same as the first.
It's not very challenging. It's so narrow, but not too narrow to the point where you can't hold on to things.
And it's time to bring out the webbing for this next delightful little stretch.
right up here, Matthew, with the webbing because you're like about 190. I'm only like 155. How does that help?
Anchoring.
Wait, does this? Wait. I just
Be
need-
careful, Matthew. Don't get Get around here. Yeah.
Well, that sounds encouraging.
I just did try that. Oh my goodness.
This is why webbing's a good idea. Boy. And just note, this is after Glenn said, we've done the hardest part. And there's some
Floor, and there's a hook to it.
wedging in there.
Wait, let me get that by you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you get by me and grab this out? Can you get by?
What do you think, Olivia?
I mean, I want to believe. I have no other option though. I don't
Oh, you
have
got
to
this,
do it.
That's no problem with the webbing.
All right.
It's a long way back down, isn't it?
Right. So I guess I'll keep going. But my
Yeah.
goodness.
Down here.
See, that's what happens. You get committed,
Yep.
and you got to do that next stretch, regardless,
Yeah.
because what's behind you is worse.
Right. We've already been there. We did it.
Okay.
As long as there's enough. Just get down. It'll be anchored better. All the way down.
All the way to the floor here?
What do I?
Wait, you know what? Let me let Liv get a hold of it first. All right, Liv. Ready?
You want to take it to her?
I'll keep you. Okay. All right, coming down. Ready?
Yeah. I just yeah. Shit. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay. So what do I do with this? I can put all my weight on it.
A little lower. Yeah, we have you.
So I'm like, I'm climbing up the rope.
Test it.
Basically, and dig your feet in as well. You're coming up.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. So I can put. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have it. I gotta give you some slack.
So I'm just using my feet
Use
and
both hands on the
staying
rope.
down.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Oh my. Okay. All right.
You good?
Okay, I weigh a lot. Okay, ready? Wait, hold on. Oh my. It's just the courage of it all. Okay, hold on one moment. Okay. Shit. Wait, hold on. Ah! Oh, fucking shit.
And stay to your left with it. Don't get caught in
Okay,
that
ready?
crack there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, one sec. Hold on.
Foothold over there.
Okay, hold on. Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
All right, get yourself on. You don't need the rope now.
Wow.
Matthew will help you down. Stay to the rope.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, so what? Ooh, ah.
All right, next.
Okay.
We got a little bit more weight over here. Matthew.
Keep your legs and hands
Now, I think I'm going to live right here. I'm going to live here.
against either side of the wall.
Just bring me food.
Like this.
You just need to see the next spot here.
Here comes David, the legend. LasVegasAreaTrails.com for all of your hiking route needs. In the Las Vegas area.
There's a reason the word trails is in there. This is not a trail.
But it is a path.
Unless it's the trail from hell. Okay. Going up.
Like a champ. My son Matthew. My man Matt.
Okay. Matthew is coming up. He definitely makes it look a lot easier than what we just experienced. Oh my gosh. Okay. We just came up with the help of some webbing, and now we're faced with another fun little crack. Oh boy. Okay. We can do it. Here's Glenn demonstrating. Yep. Notice the secure footholds that he has there. You should have taken the webbing with you. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, what's beyond that?
This is all flat, pretty much.
Okay. So what you're saying is once we get up there, we've made it.
Pretty much.
Oh, that just sounds so reassuring. Okay.
And the adventure just begins.
Anyway, how did I get up?
Yeah. And here we are. Birds flying below us, way below. Wow. Look at the terrain here. There's New Peak. And then to the right is Kraft Mountain. Oh, wow. I think Gray Cap is somewhere in here. And there's Turtlehead Peak. Oh, here's Olivia going up a, guess what looks a little more gradual. Yay!
Okay, feels good. Oh my goodness.
Good job.
Okay.
Okay, just topped that last section, the crack, the original crack that we used webbing on, is below and to the right. And look around. It is amazing. Entirely spectacular. And it almost looks as if the next section here, the next stretch, is actually easier than what we've done before, but we don't know for sure. There, the mountain goat section. Well, we are getting to where the summit is in sight somewhere up here. But they call it red cap. Do you see any red? No. Oops. Is that the red cap? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, hopefully getting over to that point is going to be easier than it looks. But it is beautiful. Totally beautiful up here. Good shot of the Las Vegas Strip. Okay, time to collect ourselves for the next stretch. And there below is the upper opening of Ash Canyon. And Ash Canyon down and to the right. And if you were to head down this direction, that's Rattlesnake Gulch. It'll take you to the base of Pink Goblin Pass. Nice trail leading all the way back. So let's just explore around here a little bit. Oh yeah. Time to swim. Look at that. How beautiful. Taneha, or ephemeral pool.
Keep it moving.
Yeah. Do not stop. Now there's how you're supposed to do it. Okay, next stretch. And here's a Tanea from this direction with the sun behind us. Very beautiful. And here is Red Cap ahead. The good news is that there is supposedly an easier way, which we will be taking on the return trip, which is mostly, I'm told, watch that word mostly, it's mostly trail. So we shall see. But yeah, it is incredibly beautiful up here. And this is a nice stretch. And just past the Tanea, we came down this nice little ramp. Yes. Okay, onward to Red Cap. Final approach up to Red Cap. And heading up the last stretch to the summit. Some class 3 rock scrambling. But it does look easier than what we've faced up to this point. And a little more difficult than it looks. Okay, David's turn. Here we go. Okay, we are on the red of Red Cap. And definitely the red caused by iron in the sandstone. And it turns out that when the iron's in there, it's firmer than the lighter sandstone. So it just came up this crack. And now traversing around this little ledge. And yeah, we're looking at a impossibly vertical drop here. And then descending the crack here.
Watch your step coming down that.
Summit area right up here. And what we're doing now is taking a plunge down this fun little crack. Looks like there's some good handholds on the way down. Also some loose rock. So let's just see what this stretch brings. And look down the crack and up the crack. It's steep, but it looks like there's some good footholds here.
All right. How's that?
Yeah, just keep going. Want to even it out.
You go.
Just anchor myself in here. Okay.
I just want to look this shit at all. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what to do. Now what?
Can you pull yourself up on the rope?
Where do my feet go, Matt?
With your arms then.
Matthew, can you reach Liv's feet?
Yeah.
Oh, then just use Matthew as a foothold and push
Yeah,
off.
she always does that.
I feel too
Matthew's on
wide.
solid ground.
I feel too wide to fit through this.
I can see you could fit through it.
Yeah, once you get in there, you'll fit. Because you have to.
Oh no!
All right, I'm letting go.
Yeah, that's kind of a squeeze.
Hold on. Oh, my ass. I have to turn sideways. Okay. Yes! Oh my god. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you.
All right, who's next?
Okay. Yeah, that was a good idea.
Where? Right there.
And then exhaustion set in. Yep, when we were heading down that first crack, I was a little premature when I said, hey, we're heading home. Nope. We came down the crack and then at the bush down there, we ascended, and as you saw a moment ago, this is the little hole that we slid through. Wow, that was tight. Get a better view. Yep. So, apparently, we're at the final approach. Oh, look at this. A Tenea or ephemeral pool. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Wow. And then looking around, there's Glenn. And it looks like we just go around the pool here and then on up. Wow, what a view. Now Turtlehead Peak on the right, the La Madre Ridge cliffs, and there you see El Padre Mountain and La Madre Mountain. El Padre on the left, La Madre on the right. Then a little further is El Bastardo. And then down in this direction, White Rock Mountain has appeared. And the Turtlehead Peak Trailhead area down that wash to the left. And if we were down there, we would almost be at the Turtlehead Peak Trailhead. But who knows what lies ahead. Yeah. There's Glenn. Looks like there's one more fun little slot to ascend. Maybe more than one, who knows. But that is the cap of Red Cap.
Is that weird?
No, but dangerous. Put like your hands up in the air when you
There's Olivia.
get more this way, right?
Thank you.
And on the final approach, Olivia beat us all up to the summit. There she is, triumphant. All right. Okay, now it's David's turn.
take that hoodie right now, please? Thank you.
And here we are on the summit. And there's even a little Tenaya up here. It was a big rain a few days ago and a wind. That's when Glenn decided to climb this last, holding on for dear life. Oh, yes. Awesome 360-degree view. Turtlehead Peak right in the center. Damsel Peak over this direction. And there's Gray Cap Ridge and Peak up here. And that looks like it might, I'm not sure what that area is down there. I was going to say Turtlehead Peak Trailhead, but no. That looks like in Calico Basin. Yes. Blue Diamond Hill on the horizon. And then the Rainbow Mountains are, you can only see the silhouette here. But yes, here we are. Red Cap Summit. Thank you, Glenn, Olivia, and Matthew. I couldn't have made it up here.
Like a champ.
I couldn't have made it without you guys. A lot of webbing involved.
Absolutely beautiful day.
Okay, farewell to the summit of Red Cap. We've just descended back to the Tenaya and heading down a different way than we ascended. We're heading down in this direction straight toward La Madre Mountain. So we'll see what this involves as we go. And down we go. So far, pretty easy. A lot of Tenayas. There was a huge rain just a few days ago. Okay, and the delightful little surprise that is next. So we're going to the left?
Yeah, no, it's not too bad. We just have to go down there.
Yeah, I've seen this from a distance.
Yeah, it's a pile of rocks.
But I don't know. You've said a lot of things are not too bad, Glenn.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Down we go. And then down this crack.
I'd rather go on my butt.
That's the last thing you're going to see, Olivia.
I don't know if I
You're
belly
going to see
first.
Glenn taking a video.
Can I go? I think I want to go this way. I really do.
Okay, whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
As long as Matthew's there.
You there?
If you survive, Olivia, I will go the way you go.
Yeah, I just.
But you don't want to go face forward.
I do. think I'm gonna go right here.
You want to go towards me.
Okay. Oh, don't move that foot. Okay. Okay. I want to go where you're at, I think.
Yeah, don't move.
Don't move my right foot at all. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. You got me? Oh, ow. My nail. Nice. Thank you. My palms are raw. That's okay.
Good job, Liv.
Alright. Going back to the wall. Want something?
Yeah. Here I come.
Yeah, just relax your body. Matthew has you.
Hold on.
Left hand down.
Oops, I don't have any handhold.
Well, you're like 2 feet to the right, right?
Yeah.
Oops, here we go.
Nice. There you go.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Oh,
Did it.
yeah. Okay, here we are at the next stretch. And it's down this little ramp. Don't do it on your mountain bike. And we just came from this area. Down we go. And down we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the left or the right. Yeah. I think I'll at least start out on the right side. See how that goes. Down we go. And continuing down the chute. I'm under a boulder right now. And came down this. So, yeah. Here we go. Okay, just descended this crack. Actually wasn't too bad. Take it carefully. This is the red cap double slot route. And this is the second slot. And oh my gosh. Is this actually a trail? It is a trail. Oh, that's nice. This looks like the Rattlesnake Trail coming up from the base of the Calico tanks. So what we're going to do now is take trails back. Yes, I'm ready for trails. Wow, look at that. We were up there. Yeah, and if we continue down in this direction, angle to the left and you're on the Calico Tanks Trail. But we don't want that because our destination is the Calico Basin. So this is actually a great route to descend. Take it very easy, carefully. I call it the endless slot. Okay, onward. Oh, my feet have been waiting for a real trail. And here it is. And there's New Peak straight ahead. A right turn at New Peak will take you down the infamous Ash Canyon, which is a real navigation job. A left turn will take you down the Rattlesnake Trail to the base of Pink Goblin Pass. And it's actually, though it's longer, for some people like me, it's easier because you are on trails the whole way. And so this trail runner does a lot better on the trails than on the rocks. Wow, look at Red Cap. Get a better view of Red Cap. Yeah, there it is. We were all over those high points. Wow. Okay, continuing down the Rattlesnake Trail. Here we go. Now down Rattlesnake Gulch to the base of the Pink Goblin Pass. And then it's just a matter of going over the pass. And we are there. Okay, this is the base of Rattlesnake Gulch. And here is where the trail to Pink Goblin Pass begins. So it's just a matter of getting up the pass, over the hump, and straight down to the Kraft Mountain parking area. And we have arrived at the summit of Pink Goblin Pass. It's downhill all the way to the parking area. Wow, what an adventure this has been. There's New Peak over here. And over in this direction. Yeah, Gray Cap. And there is the Gray Cap itself. Turtlehead. And then La Madre Mountain on the left, on the right, El Padre on the left. Then over to Kraft Mountain. And down we go. We are at the end. And I want to thank Matthew and Olivia. Matthew for holding my feet when I was coming down vertical areas, and Olivia for showing me the route I should take that would work for me. And Glenn for leading the way. Glenn's been up to Red Cap something like 11 times and in a major windstorm once. So, and also, yeah, thanks for the webbing.
And thank you, David, for coming out with us and
Well,
giving us the chance to hike with a legend. It was awesome. We got to do it again.
definitely. Yeah, we've been looking at the notch, the La Madre Mountain notch. That should be a interesting one. That's one of Glenn's routes that he's dedicated to his mother.
That's right.
Okay, well, thank you again, and onward to the next adventure.